Yo, so today I want to make a surf punk song. I'm going to use this guitar I used to tour with when I played in a surf pop punk band with breakdowns. It's pretty sick. It's a Fender Mustang. It's a short scale, so when I wear it, it makes me look like I'm 6'2", even though I'm only 6'1". And there's a bunch of notes from my buddy Tom, who's also my guitar tech. So right here it says 2019. It says, "This guitar sucks. Buy a telly. Love, Tom. No offense, brother." And then the next one, 2020, says, "Bro, please buy a new guitar. Ha ha ha. You're better than this." This guitar's a little bit temperamental, and I used to always sweat into the knobs and the electronics, and it would always get messed up. And then in 2021, Tom said, "Hi baby, it's me again. Please retire this or put a new bridge on it. By the way, the out of phase pickup selection stopped working. Thank God you didn't use it anyway." And then that band broke up, and I didn't really have much of a reason other than studio work to get it set up, so I didn't get it set up for a couple years. And I just got it set up today, and Tom said, "Sir, we need to fix this out of phase position, or not. Either one. Miss you, boo." I figured since I'm about to move across the country, I'd get it set up one last time by Tom. And honestly, I really do love this guitar, so I want to take care of it, but beat it up at the same time because it's kind of cool. But let's write something sick. Remember how I said this guitar is wonky? You gotta mess with everything till it works. Check it out. Still sounds so good. So here's what I got going on for tone, which I think is kind of cool for like a surf punk grungy project, but I'm still gonna make it modern and really like produce this thing. I'm just using Decapitator. I'm running it on channel A. I'm punishing it, throwing the drive on 10, mix all the way up. I'm blasting the tone all the way to the right. I'm cutting a ton of lows at like all the way up to 260, because even when I had it lower, it still felt like it was like a little too woofy, so I think it's kind of cool when you blast it up there. And then I don't think that this plugin should even do this, but it adds a ton of just white noise. So I added this noise gate here, and I just have it running so that it's like cutting off whenever I'm not playing. I need a thicker pick than this pink guy since I'm really chonking at this guitar right now. Okay, summoning all the Ramones into my brain right now. They're in my body. A, O, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, here we go. Yeah, I kind of want like more of just like a dead sounding kit. How about this brass? That one's cool. I'm just gonna shorten it up a little bit, make it a little bit more explosive. What about these other samples? That one is actually kind of sick. The super low one, it doesn't really blend with the high one, but I kind of like that. The low is honestly kind of cool. Your snare would have to be like literally this big in order for it to sound like that. Let me distort out the drums a little bit more with this tape machine maybe. It's already kind of pinned, but let's pin it more. Yo, Softtube, you need to bring your input more than 12 dB. I need like at least 100. You know what's so dumb? A while ago, Softtube was supposed to sponsor me, and then they were like, yeah, just tell us whatever plugins you want, and we'll send them over to you. And I sent them a list of like 30 plugins, and then they didn't answer. So I think I reached a little too far. So Softtube, if I came on a little strong, I'm sorry. Let's try this again. Hit me up. I still love your plugins. I don't care that you don't like me that much. When we broke up, it was mutual. Why is it doing that? This guitar, when I used to tour with it, I would like jump around with it, jump into the crowd with it and stuff, and by the end of every single song, the guitar would be in a totally different tuning. So after every song, I would have to tune for like 5 minutes. But I can't do that stuff anymore. If I tried to stage dive now, I would be dead. I would literally hit the ground and die. My tone when I played in that band too was an HM2 and a chorus pedal into a Fender Supersonic, which I think about now, I'm like, holy shit, that is stupid. But you live and you don't learn. Okay, who should I summon for this part? Hulk Hogan. 90s version of Hulk Hogan. bass, I kind of want this to sound like calculated poop. So the way that we do that is use the same exact decapitator plugin with the noise gate, but we're going to throw on our bass and really sculpt that low end so that it makes sense in the mix. Why does none of my stuff work? Now it's working. I kind of love that my guitars are getting beat up because I'm actually just like using them, you know? Bass is hard. Can I be honest with you guys for a second? I've never surfed a day in my life. Poser! Finished 4 days with this artist Connor. He like used to do really modern pop punk type stuff, but we ended up doing like almost sort of a country Oasis sounding song. We did a surf rock song, which is where I figured out this decapitator tone. But the past 2 days we did 4 songs, and then this morning I mixed a bunch of tracks, and now I'm doing this video. It's like 7 p.m. and tomorrow I'm starting another EP with another band. So it's busy out here, but I'm stoked, man. I feel like the inspiration has been coming to me, so I need to use it, take advantage of it, and just start spitting stuff into the computer. That way I have this log of songs that I can just keep releasing and keep going for things. You know, I don't want to dwell on anything too long, otherwise I'm going to hyper focus on it and it's never going to get finished, and I'm just going to keep remixing it, keep changing parts, because my brain is going to keep absorbing new ideas from other places and my taste is always going to change. So it's better that even when I'm just tired like today, I just got to slam it out and do something that I think is sick in the moment, which today is like this surf punk faster type song. Yo, the tambourine tune down honestly kind of sounds sick too. With some distortion on it, kind of overpowered. Just add in a little key on top of that lead because I want it to sound more magical. That one's kind of cool. To get the MIDI keyboard that was all black because it's so cool. Now I have no idea where I'm at because I don't have any separation between white and black keys. Okay, everybody's favorite part where I talk through the rest of the video with auto-tune on because I keep forgetting to turn it off. Na 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 na. Alright, I got 3 lines written. What's stopping me from selling drugs? Evaded taxes long enough to be on a Z-list watch list. Okay, what's stopping me from selling drugs? I've evaded taxes long enough to be on a Z-list watch list, because I'm not an A-list, I'm not a B-list, I'm Z-list bottom. I don't really know what that means, but I think I'm gonna write it about like, no matter what bracket you are in life, it never feels like you have enough money to do the things you actually want to do to feel free and like not be stressed out no matter what. Even when my bank account was getting overdrafted every other day because I was touring and I didn't make enough money, and even now when I'm about to move across the country and I'm thinking like, holy crap, a U-Haul is like $3,000, I'd rather just buy all new stuff when I get there. So I think I'm just gonna write about that. Like, I'm not starving at all by any means. I've definitely worked hard enough where I can afford a Chipotle burrito and not stress about it, but there's still a ton of gear that I want to get that I think would level up my productions and make cooler videos. and I wouldn't feel like I have to work like 16-hour days to keep up with all these clients to make sure that I'm getting enough income in. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love what I freaking do, but sometimes you just get a little tired and you just like see rich kids not doing anything all day and you're like, damn, maybe I should sell drugs. But not actually, because I had a bunch of friends die from drugs, so I don't want to really dive into that too much. I'm kind of just throwing that in the song. But here we go. I can't keep up, it's never ending. Okay, that's gonna be the end of that line.
Taxes long enough to be on a Z-list watch list. I can't keep up, it's never ending.
I feel like I'm starting to sing more and more every day like the dude from Say Anything. I freaking love that band. I love like Death Cab, Say Anything. Bands that really have like strong personalities in their voices, like Third Eye Blind even, Everclear, all that sort of stuff. I love it, man. So I just want to over-exaggerate when I track vocals. That's all I'm trying to say. I think I need to crank the auto-tune because I suck.
What's stopping me from selling drugs? Evaded taxes long enough to be on a Z-list watch list. Can't keep up, it's never ending.
My conscience... How do you spell conscience? Yeah, I can't spell. My conscience won't let me do bad things. I'm scared of the karma it will bring. That's cool. I want to say like maybe I'll find something safe like robbing like some bank or something. I don't know. What's like a bad organization? Is there like an organization that only like kills animals?
But my conscience won't let me do bad things. I'm scared of the karma it will bring.
Maybe when I'm older. Nah, forget it. I've said that forever. That's kind of cool. The song is a little bit storytelling and a little bit cornball-y, but I'm just gonna own it. The idea is, even with that dude Connor that I was just writing for 2 days, you write a super rough of that first demo and you just spit the lyrics and don't get in your own way too much. But as you start working out the details of the song and you revisit it, you need to reread those lyrics with a fresh mind and really try your best to make it sound tasteful and nothing too corny, but still has a lot of personality. So I just hope that none of you guys ever think that this is the final lyrics that I write, because sometimes they are a little bit tacky and a little bit corny, but you just need to let it out. You need to let the universe into you and into the computer. I'm really turning into a frickin' crystal guy, I think.
When I get older, not forgetting, been saying that forever. Maybe when I get older, not forgetting, been saying that forever. Forever and ever I'm reaching higher.
I'm reaching higher. Sick. We need a double.
I'm reaching higher.
Won't stop till I'm near the sun on. Won't stop till I'm near the sun on fire. Okay.
Won't stop till I'm near the sun on fire.
I'll run like I'm about to be ran over by tires. You know what I mean? What about this? Like the floor is lava? Or like, wait, I'll jump. I like jump. I'll jump like the ground is barbed wire. That's kind of cool.
I'll jump like the ground is all barbed wire. What's wrong with me? I should be tired.
What's wrong with me? I should be tired, but all that I desire is always out of reach, or is always fleeting, or is off in the distance, or is out of reach, man.
What's wrong with me? I should be tired with all that I desire.
I kind of like is out of reach, man, because it's like the start of the chorus is saying I'm reaching higher, so it's like I'm just sort of like spitting it to the universe. It's out of reach, man.
It's out of reach, man. Higher. Won't stop till I'm near the sun on fire. I'll jump like the ground is all barbed wire. What's wrong with me? I should be tired with all that I desire. Me, I should be tired with all that I desire. It's out of reach, man.
Okay, and then I wanted to sound like there's a girl singing, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sing it an octave low, like super sweet sounding, and then I'm gonna use a little Ultra Boy and pitch it up. Okay, I'm gonna picture on my girlfriend. I have big boobies.
Forever and ever I'm reaching higher. Hey, I'm a girl now. Hey boys, subscribe. Higher.
I mean, I think that sounds like a girl. I think I sound like a girl. I've been thinking about the times when I was searching for dimes, when I would search for dimes. I've been thinking about the times when I would search for dimes just to get some calories. I hope my tank's not empty. Yeah, yeah. I hope my tank's not empty. My tank's not empty. Yeah, yeah, yeah! Let's do some ooze. Alright, I think that's a wrap for this song. You just need to write another verse. You need to write a different variation of a second pre-chorus. You need to write a sick bridge that's maybe like a different perspective of what the chorus is doing, or maybe it's a breakdown, or maybe it's a drum solo, or maybe it's a guitar solo. I don't know. I'm kind of going to figure that out when I flesh it out again. But yeah, that was a sick one. It's an energetic one. It's something different. There's no amp sims. There's no cab sims. It's just raw dog DI with decapitator on everything. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'll catch you next time. I'll do some leveling and I'll let it play through. Peace out. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe! I've been thinking about the times when I would search for dimes just to get some calories. I hope my tank's not empty. What's stopping me from selling drugs? Evaded taxes long enough to be on a Z-list watch list. I can't keep up, it's never ending, but my conscience won't let me do bad things. I'm scared of the karma